One word. Sunscreen. My first guess is Miss Lordans. Okay, it was Mr. Scott. You know, I feel really burned by this tweet.
At CoachBaswell. Hashtag who is that guy? Who is that skinny, hairless guy impersonating Baswell? It's me. It's always been me. Maybe a coach. My instinct would tell me a coach. Or maybe a sub. Maybe a substitute over there. Miss Dodie. At CoachBaswell. How long until you ask people to call you Coach Bitcoin? Well, Mr. Deville, I would say that's probably him, but I could be wrong. I was. 0 for 2. Mr. Scott. But Mr. Deville thought it at least. All right.
So the tweet is, my favorite thing about being Miss Pate's neighbor is that if I lose track of time, I know the students will be here soon when I see her coming up the stairs. How I feel about that, I think it's hilarious, and I believe it's probably Mr. Felipe.
Yeah, good job.
Miss Caraway seems to always be on the verge of crying. I can't decide if I should offer a tissue or let her drown in her tears to spare the rest of us. Hashtag awkward for everyone. Hashtag make it stop. Well, I'm sure it was Miss Gentry because I make her uncomfortable whenever I cry.
So how do you feel about that?
Makes me want to cry.
Coach Kendall's so old, his blood type is dirt. Well, I am the oldest coach on the football staff, so I do get the old jokes a lot. Doesn't bother me that much, but as far as who said it, I would have to say CoachBaswell. Coach S. Oh, well, okay. He'd have probably been my second choice.
Okay, good.
But he is going bald before me.
Okay, Lordans. France is fine, but America saves them twice. Score 2-1. Hashtag perfect in every way. Excuse you, I would like to remind you that while the world wars and all of that and America saving France, yeah, let's remember the American Revolution. And who financed that revolution? Oh wait, that was the French. Oh wait, did they save the Americans' butt? Yes, they did. Did they put themselves into debt and cause their own revolution because they were saving our butts in the American Revolution? Yes, they did. So, just saying, and did that revolution, that French Revolution, spark changes throughout the entire world, both philosophically and socially? Yes, it did. So, just saying, Miss Dodie, you ought to know better.
Michael Scott looks like a facial hair model for a beer bottle from some craft brewery in New Hampshire. Oh man, I think Heather Hooper. She said she got me. So, yes.
Good
awesome.
job.
I love how joyous and full of life Mr. Scott is. His spirit animal must be a golden retriever puppy. Very cool. Very cool. I own it. Yeah. I'll take the golden retriever puppy. Let's just go with Miss Ham.
Okay.
Miss Ham. Mrs. Lordans. Okay. All right.
Mr. Dodie equals Sasquatch, but with a degree. Man buns. Hashtag man buns matter. Mr. Dodie, you look like a literate Thor. Hashtag man buns matter. Those are fantastic. Who made these? I'm gonna guess a math teacher. They have a mathematical formula. Let's go with one of the Xenos clan.
Which one?
I'm gonna say Miss Xenos.
Correct. Good job.
Mr. Xenos. Mr. X looked like a supervillain who gave up and became a teacher. That seems very accurate. How did they know? And I kind of need to change my identity now. Mr. X so bald, even Mr. Clean jealous. Not usually. I mean, a lot of times I don't shave. Inaccurate. I could be balder. Who do I think it is? Mm-hmm. Dude, that could be my wife for all I know. It is? Yes! I know my wife. That's what I'm talking about.
As Mr. Felipe throws like a 6-year-old. Who could that be? That's like... God. Alright. So I know what this is in reference to, but it could be several different people. But I'm gonna guess Mr. Deville.
Yes.
Oh yes, all right. It's not. It actually has nothing to do with actually throwing a ball, but I know exactly what he means, and it's probably true.
My fifth hour voted. They were about 75% certain that Coach Sharp is only 5'5". And that's Miss Caraway, and I had to go up there and measure myself. Not 5'5".
Mrs. Ham, next time, bring enough cookies for everyone. I'm going to say Mr. Scott.
Yes.
I have an affinity for Subway cookies, and I sometimes go grab them for lunch. Next time I'll bring more.
Somebody needs to tell Coach Dean to keep his day job because his coaching is overrated. Everybody knows it but him. I agree. Mr. Ellis.
Tweet. 2 trophies and he thinks he's all that. Watch at Mr. Duncan. What the John Brown? Coach Hunt. Mr. DeVille. 2 trophies. Think that I'm all that. Watch at Mr. Gusman. Mr. Gusman don't want this problem. It comes to the basketball court.